Yeah, Paul, Jess, that suspect came literally feet from where we were standing. Now, we were watching him go back and forth with police in that field for at least a better part of an hour. Now, right now, where this chase came to an end. I'm actually standing in the pathway where that suspect reversed his truck back there into that pond. Police finally bringing this chase to an end. He's coming this way.
An officer tried to ram Brenton Hager right in front of us, but that suspect kept going. A few minutes later, officers had Hager cornered. He backed up right into a pond, getting the truck stuck. Hager tried to take off running, but that's when an officer shot him with a taser.
My instructions to the deputies were, if we were to engage, that we were to engage swiftly and bring the situation to an end, which is, I applaud them, I commend them. That is exactly what they did.
Our cameras were there as Hager was being taken into custody. You can see the prongs from the taser still in his body as he was talking to police. The Cleveland County Sheriff said he personally spoke to the suspect, and Hager thought of this as a joyride.
The rule of law has to stand in society, and we can't let one person control that much of society's efforts or law enforcement's efforts for the amount of time that they did.
Now, the suspect was taken to the hospital for routine evaluations. He was then transported to the jail. The sheriff says he's facing a long list of charges tonight. Reporting live from Cleveland County, Zach Rael, KOCO 5 News.
I'm in a high-speed chase, bro.
Yeah, you're hearing that right. During this chase, the suspect streamed himself live on social media.
And KOCO's Abigail Ogle is here with his Facebook Live and what he had to say during this chase, Abigail.
Paul and Jessica, this was just wild. You know, at one point, you can even hear the suspect talk to other drivers in traffic.
Trying to clear the road, but he takes some time to chat with another driver.
Hey, you don't see me on a high-speed chase? I'm in a high-speed chase, bro.
He claims he was sober the whole time.
You're not under the influence of anything.
And then he talks about his criminal past.
Since I got out of prison, I haven't had no fun. I have not went out one time. I just wanted to get some assets.
Said he hadn't had any fun, wanted to get some assets. Not sure if he was referring to this high-speed chase as the fun, but we can tell you again, he was taken to the hospital, but he is now in jail.
So we heard from the suspect during the chase, but we also heard from his mother.
Yeah, that's right. And she told us that she was just praying that he would make it through this alive. And only KOCO 5's Mecca Rain was with that mother as her son, Mecca, was tased and brought into custody.
Yeah, Paul and Jess, it was extremely nerve-wracking to watch with the family right back over there. They watched and prayed that he would give up this chase. His mom even clapping and praising God that he was brought into custody alive.
Thank you, Lord.
Just like that, it was all over. Kelly Holmes' son was arrested. Before it came to an end, she wanted to get a message to her son.
The police don't want to hurt you, but if you do not listen to them, they have no choice.
This after he had refused to stop, caused accidents, and drove erratically through a field and more. Police drew their guns and blocked off any escape routes nearby.
You guys need to step in.
Okay. We all went inside when it was clearly coming to an end. Kelly hoped the outcome wouldn't be deadly.
Please, God, stop him.
It wasn't, and she was relieved. Brenton Hager's sister was in tears. His family just thankful officers didn't use deadly force.
I'm glad that they tased him and he didn't die. I have patience. Thank you for having patience.
And Kelly actually got her son on the phone during that chase. She just begged him to stop. We'll hear more about that at 6 o'clock. Paul and Jess, back to you.